Hi, welcome to my channel, Readerwoman. My name's Judy, and let's talk books. In particular, I have finished, finally, in May, March Mystery Madness, and I ended up not reading exactly the books that I thought I was going to. I had two to finish up, and the two that I finished up, I wanted to talk about. The first was A Picture of Murder by T.E. Kinsey. It was the fourth in the series of the Lady Hardcastle mysteries. They're fun. I give them a, I'd say probably a 3-star out of 5. They're fun, they're lightweight, nothing to write home about, but worth reading. You know, it's nice to actually get to, you know, just kick back and have something that's not too serious. So I was trying to get a picture of the book then, so, oh crap, okay, here we go. Let's see if there's any way to kind of get that a little bit, maybe. Anyways, this one was about the early days of film, which I found interesting. It's kind of fascinating how movie making got started. And so the premise of this one was that Lady Hardcastle agreed because a friend who was going to be housing this troupe of cinematographers, they had a film that they were going to show at the local village, her kitchen burned down. So they weren't able to host these 4 people, and she asked her good friend, Lady Hardcastle, who agreed. And so, as well as Lady Hardcastle, let's see here, I have forgotten the lady's name. Hold on just a second. Her sidekick, her maid, who Miss Armstrong. She is the guiding force. She is actually the voice of the narrator, and everything is told through her. And one kind of sweet thing in this book is they started discussing how their connection happened, because there's quite an age difference between the two, and I'd say probably 15, 20 years difference. And so as part of the story, they ended up telling how the two of them came together, how Armstrong came to work for Lady Hardcastle, and it was quite a sweet story. And so many adventures left out, something to look forward to in the next book. So it was a mystery, but it wasn't exactly what I expected. I kind of had an idea what might have been going on, but I wasn't quite sure. And lo and behold, it was, but I don't know. I think that the series is fun. It lacks character development. The characters seem stuck in their places. Not just, you know, this is like right pre World War I. And I mean, I know society was keeping people in their particular roles at that time. But, you know, I'm not sure that I saw in the series character development. I think really the biggest reason to read this particular one is the fact that you learn how the two main characters got together, started working together in China, and you know, and how their particular partnership got going. So that's what made it worthwhile for me. But I do recommend it if you're looking for a late Edwardian historical mystery. So yeah, definitely worth reading. So once again, 3 stars though. The other one that I read, which was quite interesting on many levels, was Thin Air by Lisa Gray. And this is Lisa Gray's debut mystery. I thought that she it's well written. I liked the, once again, I'm trying to get, let's see here. All right, Lisa Gray, Thin Air, a Jessica Shaw thriller. It took place where I grew up in Southern California, and I was quite amused that the author is Scottish. She's a journalist and who decided to write this mystery. I really liked it. I thought it was kind of a reboot. It reminded me a lot of A is for the Sue Grafton mysteries. Little hard-edged, really set in the place very well. I mean, she was describing the LA area very well, very beautifully. And I liked her, I really liked her, the way her words, how her prose. I thought it was quite believable. So you had Jessica Shaw is a private investigator, and she gets an email at the end of one of her cases with a picture of a child who, a young child, like 3 years old, who had been abducted. And when she looked at the picture, she knew it was a picture of herself. And so she's trying to unravel, come to find out her mother had been murdered. And at the same time her mother had been murdered, the same night she had disappeared. How did she end up with her father? How did she, what happened to her mother? Who killed her mother? It was an unsolved murder from 25 years ago. And it was a very, very well written. My only critique is that I thought, okay, I like my mysteries to be confusing. And I like lots of red herrings. I like a mystery that I'm not quite sure who done it until the reveal. In this case, I knew, and I felt disappointed by that, which doesn't mean I will not read the next Jessica Shaw thriller. I thought that it was very well done, and I look forward to reading another one. But in this particular case, I thought she could have used a little bit more red herrings, a little less direct. So but once again, 3-star read for different reasons. The only thing that I was disappointed with on this was the fact that I knew who was the bad person before it was all said and done. But other than that, I was very satisfied with the mystery, and I look forward to seeing what else she has to write. So I just thought I'd bring you up to date on the end of my March Mystery Madness here in May. Who knows what'll be next? Anyways, I hope you are having great reading adventures, and we will talk soon. Bye.